Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, it's considering it a second stream. That's annoying. But oh well. I had no choice. Not a single one in the matter. But it isn't considering it a second stream for me, so that's kind of weird. I don't know how that works, but we're recording and streaming again, so everything's good. I am going to have to get these videos edited and uploaded as fast as possible because they're starting to take up too much disk space. That's what just happened. I had to switch which hard drive it was recording to, which is kind of wild. Alright, let's hit the ground. Wham. Also, sorry about the camera. I'm back. Now, car. Ouch. It almost broke my shirt. Go for it. You know, when it works, it really works. But when it doesn't work, well, let's just say it doesn't work just as well as it works. Kill me already, I don't know why I'm here. I have been here for over an hour. And I'm probably not supposed to be here at all. Imagine if this is the end game, and Ganondorf is just standing behind that flurry of gloom, and he just watched as he's come, and I just hit the ground and die right then and there, and that's it. No fight, nothing. God damn it. Alright, let's kill his army, come on. We can do this. I believe in us. And belief is all it takes, don't you know? No way! Why am I dying more than ever before now? It might be time to leave the area. I say after an hour of simply this fight alone. I can't fathom why I'm still trying this. I really can't. But I'm here doing it, so I guess I should be asking myself that question now. Alright. Down. Get out your sword. Run for it. Get out your bombs. Get everyone on fire. Shoot a bomb. I accidentally just killed that man for no reason. Okay, I'm not complaining about killing him. Actually, that sounds bad. I'm not going to say that. You know what I mean, game. Or people. Why do I say game like that so much? Every time I've gotten the vehicle to work, it's either thrown me off a cliff or it's killed me. So I have a new method. I have a new design alteration to make. Remember how we wanted defense? Well, I've come up with a good idea for defense. Oh yeah, I've come up with a very good idea for a defense. The idea is simple. I take this. And we do something like that. You might be thinking, what's the idea here? It's simple. Not that. That was not the idea at all. That's really funny, though, that happened. Alright. There's gotta be a method. There doesn't have to be, but I know I can do it. At least get to the halfway point and beat with the bokoblins. Whatever else they throw at me, probably gonna be too much, and all this is probably gonna be a waste of time anyway, but the truth is, I don't care. I just want to see this work. And I have a good idea of how to make it do that. It's just expensive. So first of all, we have to go back before we built this damn thing. Oh, we can't. We can't go that far back. Okay. Well then, you know what? This is the baby. She's gonna do it for us, and that's that. Didn't mean to fall. What I'm trying to do is right off. I know it didn't work so well last time, but maybe it'll work better this time. Who knows? Nope. Well, actually it fell right to the middle of the arena. If I do say so myself, it definitely worked better than last time. Let's see. Where's my... There it is. It always does that because it's too close to all the enemies. We might just have to give up. We might just have to. It's only gotten worse. And I don't think we really stood that much of a chance of fully beating it in the first place. It's been a fun try, but can we even afford to keep going? Alright, this time be smart. Don't get on it while there's a bunch of enemies around. I just let that happen. I'm failing entirely. No way. No. I can't believe I'm still going. Wasting my time trying this over and over and over and over and over and over again. But it's worth it! If we can win. That is. It'll be worth it. Because who knows what's down here. Lord knows what's down here, bro. Brew. Brew. Your cold brew in the morning. Alright. Maybe a longer weapon would do us better. I don't really have a long arm that we have anything on, though. Why am I pulling this up now? How are they all hitting me? Really? I keep getting shot at point blank range. I think the only time that vehicle has gone very good is the first few. I've already wasted a lot of zone range, so I kind of want it to work out. We'll see. I'm at the point of about ready to go back up to the surface and get something actually done because I haven't accomplished anything in ages. I've just been going. Why do I keep making myself have to do this? I'm not supposed to be here yet. Is that at all evident? I'm not supposed to be here. Is that at all evident? The answer's yes, it is. Yeah. I am not supposed to be here, but I'm here. And I keep going anyway. Because, I don't know. Why the fuck do I keep going? confident with the fighting. And I stopped running as much. And that's why I became dying. Here's the fighting again. There we go, fighting again. Like, when you see an army of 1 million, do you fight? No, you don't. Why should Link be any stupider than you? I'm trying to get these archers, because every time I do well, they take me out. I did it again. I always do that. I need to be conscious of the fact that when I pull out arrows, I can pause time like that. Like when I go through materials. Like, I have very, very high confidence I can do this at this point. Or at least get to the middle point. Just get me to the middle point. Why am I doing it with 3 hearts? I'm an idiot. Why have I just challenged myself to this challenge right now? I regret it, to be honest. Because I've wasted a lot of time. As much fun as it's been doing it. Still a waste of time. Come on. Time for it. Indeed, in fact, was the time for it. Why did it shoot the one right next to me? So well. Why do I keep going? Why do I keep trying? It's starting to hurt my soul to try, which means it's getting to the point where I actually need to leave this game. Not everybody sees me at first. I should have known that. Oh god. Dude. Why am I still going? Last couple tries, guys. Keep doing that. I keep doing that. I have the utmost confidence if I just don't kill myself, or if I had more hearts, I could actually do this. I really, 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 really wish they'd give me a shrine down here, or a glow thing, or something else to teleport to. I really don't like that they didn't, because the fact they didn't is like the only reason I'm not just going away and leaving it for later. But at this point, I could have gotten out and come back down in the amount of time I've been trying. Okay, that didn't work. One heart means it's done for. Why am I so bad? What if I stood over there, built a roof, and just shot them as they came to me? Alright, last few tries here, like I said. I'm very, very upset that this is not happening, and that I have 3 hearts going into this and all that. But it's okay. Worst comes to worst, I can always come back. It's a big game after all, there's a lot to do. Probably shouldn't have wasted so much time trying to do this that I probably am not ready to do. god. The vehicle. It was going so well and the vehicle did me in. If there's any time to use energy cells, it's now. Once I get on the vehicle and get a good rotation, start using them. Start popping them like fucking candy. Sorry, if you want to be healthy, nutritional items. I don't fucking dump them. Not so bad. Alright. Turn around and get them off me and get these guys off me with some fire. Oh god. Oh god. Ouch. Come on, go, go, go. I think the rocket was both a good and a bad idea. I have one idea real quick. Not even sure if it's gonna work, but we'll see. So what if I take the rocket off, right? How will that do? There we go. Land it. Cool. My car! That's not fair. I literally came in on it. I get that in the cutscene I wasn't on it, so they had to remove me or whatever. But did they have to do it like that? Oh my god, I took it all off. There's nothing on this thing. I'm just using a car right now. I'm literally just mowing these guys down. Started playing GTA or something. Also, I forgot this thing could even go backwards. No way. Alright, so that was gonna work. I think. But here's the thing. Not sure how much attention you paid, but took off the wrong part. This thing doesn't have a laser on it. Bro, I fucked it up in the first place. This is costing like all my zonite to even attempt. I probably should have stopped by now. But here I am going anyway. That's literally like all my zonite. Bro, should I really not load the save I made? This is the most recent save. Really? That's upsetting. Alright. Now instead of replacing it, I'm just gonna try having two, which might be more harm than gain, but we'll see. Because I forgot the fucking laser on the other one, which is a big oof on my part. All my shit just broke. I don't have any... Well guys, I'm probably gonna have to leave this area after this then, because I literally don't even have to Ouch. That timing. Alright, the death pin is set up. Now what happens if I just use Ascend? I can't. That's crazy. That is an insane location. Could go to the Gerudo mine, but I think it's about time I go back to the overworld. I'm going to look out Skyview Tower. I know, insane, right? After everything. After all of that, and we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna up and leave this place because, frankly, we can't do it. We've proven with attempt after attempt after attempt after attempt that we can't do it. So I'm done trying to do it, you know? Why would I try to do something I clearly can't anymore? Like, I put everything into that. I tried my best down to the littlest of things. That's wild. You guys are gonna have to give me a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sorry if you guys heard that multiple times. I was testing my audio.
But it looks like we're good still. I'm going to go off camera, but I'm back. I want to find a light route for this area. If there is one. I really wish they'd given me anywhere to teleport to down there. That's insane. But it's time to just go where we want to go. I had a waypoint over that way, right? Let's go that way. I want to mark off my waypoints and we'll just go to any point of interest and we'll explore the world and we'll do what we do, you know? That's how I play this game. I'm going to turn this back on until I want it off again, because I play like that, deal with it. We got some choo-choos over there, I don't need them though. Oh look, this guy's going to lead me to another frog. Probably in there, I would imagine. Probably one of the first times of these guys you're like intended to find. Times of these guys? What am I saying? I just went from like one of the end game areas to this. Alright, let's not use my best bow in the game. Or not the game, but yeah, the best bow I have in the game. Let's use the cool one. That shoots twice. That was easy. I guess because I'm overpowered now from where I was. A rusty halberd spear. I'm good. They're using weird weapons down here. I need a freaking hammer though. Luckily I have this rusty broadsword. I kept using it in the battle on accident anyway. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I put a bright bloom seed on it. Whoops. That's funny as hell. Alright, some arrows, some arrows. It's always good. There's our big boy. Our big, pleasant boy. But first, let's grab this. Whatever this is. Oh, why can't I get up there? It was just a weird drop off. Okay. I didn't know that was just a bunch of nothing. Thought that's where the chest was. Oh, it's up here. And there's the entrance to this place. Ooh, a spiky spear. Not very good. My normal ass zonite spear is about as good as that. So you can stay here, I guess. That was easy enough. I've collected 7 of those, but I still have no idea what they even do, which is kind of funny to me. Alright, let's ascend. More fun than going out the normal way, right? And it'll probably lead me closer to my next destination. There's a... Yeah, I mean, okay. It's a good enough spot. Yo, that's a... I thought that was a princess's thing, but it's literally a guy. I don't know how to explain my words right now. I have no weak weapons right now. Where did it go? Oh. It's literally a Korok. My brain is all numb from that fucking battle. Sorry, guys. I'll get it back in a day or two's time. No, I'll get it back like now. Because I got plenty to explore and see still. You think I'm done yet? I am not. I'm having too much fun. And I don't have to work till like 2 in the afternoon tomorrow anyway, so. And it's only like midnight, so I've got some time still. Korok! Give me a seed. Thank you. I did say I was gonna... I know what I need to do. This is where I need to go. Oh, but there is this thing behind me that I was heading towards. I want to clear that off my... I want to go get that shrine done. That I have marked. Before I go get the X marked things. Then I'm going to get the X marked things. And then I'm probably going to... go, try to find the Lost Woods. Because I both want to see what's there, obviously. See what's going on there in this game. And, more importantly, I need to find Hestu. Like, that's very important for me right now. I really need to find Hestu. Because I've got, like, nearly 20 Korok seeds. I'll almost certainly have 20 by the time I find Hestu. Maybe more. And that's enough for me to get some inventory slots and stuff, which is very important in this game with the way I play it. Like, really important. Why don't I, like, build a car to move faster? Oh, yeah. I remember why. Because I wasted all my Zone Knight. Besides, I wouldn't want to waste Zone Knight to just build a car out of nothing when I literally need that Zone Knight to, like, expand my permanent battery. And then when I have vehicles, I'll have more time with them. Though, I shouldn't be one to be being careful about Zone Knight now, you know? After everything we just did for the last, like, hour. Definitely not one to talk. I have the highest confidence that one more jump will do it, but I'm just being safe. Alright. Isho Dog Shrine. What a great name. What is this? It's just a stick with a little thing tied around it. Oh, it feels good to see the sun again, guys. You know that? It feels good to be out and about once more in the overworld, doing things again. I'll get a good look around from this shrine to see if I find anything else to waypoint, but otherwise I'm going to go get these X's and then try to find the Lost Woods. A windy device. Okay, so it's just a shrine about using which I've been thinking about using like this. We could have made a thing. I should have gotten way more creative while we were doing that. I could have made a thing where the entire idea was a bunch of fans placed on like a piece of wood, right? And it drives around. And then I can like jump off of it. Okay, that wouldn't work, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to succeed down there. We're gonna go back down and succeed eventually, so I shouldn't be so upset. I'm just, I don't know. I'm upset that I didn't succeed, you know? I was hoping we could get that done. Not first try, but you know. Did I really? All because I was using a hammer? Come on, get out of there. Thank you. I know, if I hit it one more time, the damn thing breaks, but what you gonna do? What do they want? Oh. They want me to build an elevator like we found down there. Underground. I can definitely do that. Oh, is one not enough? Oh wait, no, it's because it's above ground. I mean, it's inside. What the fuck? No, turn it off! I didn't know I could pick it up while it was on like that. Still learning new things already. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not nearly done with the game, but... closer than I'd like to be. There we go. I was like, where's the lift? What is that all about? I'm not sure. I succeeded at the shrine. I don't know what that little thing was. It's probably something for a chest in here. Who knows? But I'll take the shrine and be done with it. The light of blessing is mine! I'd love to start story stuff before the end of the night, but we'll see if we get there. I've been going a long time, so we'll definitely just have to see. Now I feel like the end game is where I was, because that felt very end gamey. Like, I feel like I was trying to do stuff that you're supposed to do at the very end, like right now. You know, that little shrine gave me an idea for a flying machine. And it might just be what they want me to do in order to get up here. In order to get it, though, I would need wood. Not just from a tree, but like a big plank of wood. Alright, well, let's take a look around real quick. Oh, there's another shrine. Over there by that stable. We got the big guy over there, too. And by the big guy, I mean the ability to get a map, basically. The big tower is why I called it the big guy, if you're wondering. Is that all I'm gonna see right now? I don't see anything else from here. I'm gonna climb to the top of this little mountain to find out if there's any more. Ooh, a Sundalian! We need a lot of those for when we go back down there. Those will save our lives. If we had just had food, we'd have been able to do that. If we'd just come prepared, basically. Where'd he go? There he is. Got him! Told you we'd be above 20, or at 20. Technically said at 20. But you know what I mean, okay? don't think there is anything to see anywhere nearby. Nothing super particularly interesting, at least. No shrines glowing. Which means the next X, which is right here, actually. So I guess we can go towards the shrine we spotted. Since that's where the next X is sort of at-ish. Not quite, but it's almost like that. What is this? Oh, I can make a sailboat. I've considered, and I consider that a no. I'm gonna have to get a horse so that I can start carrying around building supplies, so I can just kind of make things on the fly. That'd be really, really nice. Oh shit, it's a Hinox. Funny part is, if I wanted to use Zonite, I could just annihilate that Hinox right now with a sentry. He's guarding the bridge, so I might have to fight him. But first, let me go to the bridge well. What is this? A well proved more comfortable. This well proved more comfortable than expected. Not too hot, not too cold. Cozy, really, for a well. It's talking about heat resistant stuff and cooking materials. Okay. Some guy who's a master of cuisine. My rock hammer broke and it didn't even... Okay. That's not happening, huh? I could cook down here though. And I think I will, because I could really use anything, really. Ooh, fortified pumpkins. That's a cool little growing spot. Alright, let's cook down here. Fortified pumpkins seem like a good thing to make. Alright. We could... I have to make this fire come on. Flint? I didn't mean to make a baked fortified pumpkin. Oh well. Let's make some fortified meat. That's not bad, actually. Alright, what else can we make? What are some elixirs we could do with these? We got stamina recovery, we got speed boost. A silver bokoblin horn I don't want to use for elixirs. The Sundelian, I'd love to use it, but to be honest, we should probably get more before we make anything out of it. Throw it into a fire to increase the intensity of a flame? That sounds interesting. What else could we cook up? We got a bunch of these herbs and stuff. Let's just make a couple herb. Come on. Let's just make a couple herb things. Leafy greens. Yeah, fried wild greens. That'll heal most of our hearts right there. We have some bird eggs. I'm gonna mix those with some gloom resistant. We'll have a gloom resistant, a warding omelet. Alright. And I'll put some rock salt in there with another one of these guys. And we'll cook up the stemella shrooms. That was just salt-filled mushrooms. Oops. What a waste. Alright. Well then, I guess we get some bright mushroom skewers. That's actually a good idea in my opinion. Just some different kinds of mushroom skewers. And we can use a hearty truffle in there. It didn't do anything. Okay. Increase attack power during thunderstorms? Weird. Increases attack power during cold temperatures? I didn't know you could do that. Ah. My leg itches. Like really badly. It's like something bit me. Oh, it looks like something bit me too. Probably did. Alright, do we have anything else worthy of cooking? Yes. Mighty bananas. Mixed with some apples, we can make a mighty fruit cocktail or whatever. Mighty simmered fruit, yeah. Then we could do that again with some Hylian tomatoes thrown in the mix. More mighty simmered fruit. Nice. And I think that's all the food we can really make right now. We could make a couple of elixirs. I mean, we might as well with what we've got, I guess. And we could cook up these bass just for a nice meal. With some salt. Salt grilled fish. Nice. Restless cricket. And, I don't know, dude. Horriblin guts, I guess. That made a tiny little elixir. What else could we use? Bokoblin guts, why not? That made a little elixir too. Alright. I guess we're ready to go. I mean, that's all we can do right now. Down here, that is. We're gonna have to go up and fight that Hinox. Shouldn't be hard to fight though, to be honest. Like, in all truth with you, this should be an easy fight. I've got all kinds of tools to my disposal. Look at all this stuff he's just got laying around. I want it. I'm gonna take it. If he wakes up, oh well. Mine anyway. I do want to kill him. Enoch's is probably going to drop a useful weapon material. And he's got something on his neck. Let's pull out a good weapon then. Can I get a sneak strike? No. What I can do is that. I'll burn his ass. That didn't work. Now burn his ass. Okay, burning his ass is not working. Oh, there was my shield. I knew it was going to come. He's dead. I was more than prepared for that. Yeah, that's not a bad weapon material at all. That's a decent one. Not bad, not bad. Speaking of weapon materials, we have things to make. What is a Gibdo bone going to do? I've got a pretty good sword in here. I'd like to improve it with the Gibdo bone. A Gibdo club. That's strong. I could make another Gibdo club. But do I want to? I kind of want to use the silver Lizalfos hone. Nah, I'll just use another black Lizalfos hone. Pretty good Lizal sword. Those Lizal Reapers are good, and having a bunch of them is nice. I love that. I love that I'm like this now, you know? I probably should have gone to like a Tenno or some other village a long time ago. I got near Kakariko. I could see it, but I didn't really go in. I'm like letting the wilds get to me first, and then I'll conquer them with all the things people can give me. Even though I could have probably gotten armor and other things already if I was smarter. I'm sorry, I won't do it. I'm already evil, I did it earlier, I'm not gonna do it now. Earlier I did it on accident, so. Leave me in, dude, what are you doing? Yikes, what do you have to say? These bulbul frogs are supposed to live in... Yeah, what's a bubble frog? Wah! Don't scare me like that, my poor heart can't take it. Are you by chance looking for bubble frogs too? That's right. I must have asked you to. Supposedly there are creatures called bubble frogs that live in caves. Yeah, I know about them. And there are two folks at the Woodland Stable in Northeast Eldon. Very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the bullfrogs drop. You said Northeast Eldon? Ooh. So he's telling me where to go to turn him in. Northeast Eldon. That's pretty far away, so. This cave is also definitely where I need to be to get what I was looking for. Come on, one of you attack. Ooh, I'm so much stronger than these things now. Wow! I'm actually ready for things. That's great. That's fucking crazy. How much stronger I am. Signed up. I want that frog. Nah, I'm gonna drown if I go for that frog. But I want this bomb. Oh, fuck it, get the frog. Tireless frog. Ooh. Increases max stamina temporarily. That's cool. Oh, it's this guy. I was like, what the fuck is making that noise? I want to stop. Oh, it was his stick. I was like, what made that splash? It's just his fucking stick. Also, water is dripping from the ceiling and acting the same way as rain. That's really cool. Didn't know that would be a thing. Kitty, get down. Get away from here. Go on. No. Cat's over here knocking down my iPad that I used to watch your responses and things again. Something's down there. You see that? Ah! A whole something's down here. This is where we were looking for. These bright caps are probably good for making like some glow foods, which I'm probably going to eat whenever I go to the depths, so I don't need to use as many bright shrooms. Climbing gear! Nice, so we have something we could trade this out for. I do feel that we need lightning resistance less than we need climbing at general times, so I'm going to keep this on for now. Like, just generally speaking, I feel we use climbing a little more. Some frogs. Let's not miss out on the frogs while we're down here. Gritty elixir stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Or see what's up here, even. If this isn't out. Oh, yeah, look. Bubble frog. My duplex bro broke. Damn. Alright. That's funny. Let's not drown in the corner here. Come on. Let's just climb out that hole. Okay, let's not climb out the hole. You can always just ascend. It's a little easier than climbing out the hole, if I do say so myself. And probably more efficient. Yeah, see, we're out the hole still. And the shrine that we were looking for is right over there. Awesome. It'd be really nice if this was the stable he was talking about them being at, but I don't think it is. Lady Empa. You are Link, right? Ha! I've been around a long time. You're not gonna fool me. I'd heard that both you and Princess Zelda had gone missing. I'm thrilled to see you alive and well. I love that they all have lines because I have the mask on. They think I'm trying to, like, hide from them. But where's Zelda? Huh? I see. So Zelda's whereabouts are still unknown. I'll go speak with Empa. Okay. Oh, she's over there? Really? She's just right there? She might have useful information that relates to the search for Zelda? I found a main quest. Well, shit. After I do the shrine, I guess we do at least get to kind of start some story stuff. What is this guy? Let's see. What's in this issue of the Lucky Clover Gazette? What's the news? Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to the Rito. Rito Village is facing a food shortage as the cold winds make travel to the village dangerous for resident and visitor alike. It's awful. It sounds like anybody trying to get to Rito Village needs to prepare themselves for harsh, freezing weather. Okay, so the cold is going to be more important. So wait, I could just ask him for more information, right? Other stories? If I'm ever near Rito Village, I might drop by and see what all this is about. There's like a fucking... They're hiring. Yeah. Okay, so that... All the stories about Rito Village right now, which makes me think that's where they want me to go first. But I'm probably not going to go there first. What about these guys? A legendary weapon, you say? Anya, give that a little more thought. Things with legendary in the title are usually just stories. There's simply no way it exists. But that rumored beast you're after, that's what's just a story. No. Go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll find people excited about the rumored beast. Stables are places where information gathers. Yeah, I know. Even if I grant you that, we don't stand to gain anything by finding this rumored beast. A legendary weapon, on the other hand, is bound to be strong indeed. We would have nothing to fear of monsters. And what if this weapon is legendarily brittle and useless? Let's start visiting stables to gather information and track down that rumored beast. I wonder what rumored beast they're talking about. Hey, Beetle. Are you moving forward with that little journey you call life is a very funny thing to say to somebody. You don't have anything in particularly usefulness to me, so... I kind of want to sell him things, but I also don't. Do I have another reward to receive?
Oh.
You'd like to get your pony points reward, right? If you save just 2 more points, the horse god fabric would be yours. Something about Hitano Village. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the Impa and Geologist. I was like, am I at one of the 4 things? No. It's Impa. We got this shrine to do, though.
Hey.
Look at that structure. Gotta be one of the Skyview towers, right? Maybe I'll use it as a landmark. Okay, yeah. He's just telling me how to use landmarks. You never know who's gonna say something really interesting in these games. That's why I'm walking up and talking to people. But anyway, let's do the Shinawak Shrine. I just fucked that up, but oh well. I don't believe they're using a real language, so I can't be offending anybody this time. It's just made up gibberish I got wrong. Alright, for this shrine, I'm gonna have my camera off. I just wanna. I feel like being a private man right now. Okay. Very private. Oh, so private in the uplifting device. No, but what is in here? Oh my god! Okay. Never mind, camera's going on because this is something I haven't learned about yet. It's teaching me about the hot air balloon thing, which we've never used. I mean, I think you had the right idea, game. Right? Oh, it needs heat in order to... But wait, couldn't you just take this and put it inside? Stop. Yeah, that's not the idea here. I don't know how you would control the heat of the hot air balloon. You know? Like, how would you stop it from rising when you want to? When you have one of these in the overworld? And where would you get a candle? Would you just burn something of yourself, of your own? Like, use that little inside as a fireplace? We could use a torch, couldn't we? Yeah. That's what it's trying to teach us right now. I am not going to pick it up and use it, though, because I'd have to get rid of something in my inventory. I can't get it back down. That's kind of funny. I don't have anything to put it on. Oh. I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to be using these to solve the puzzle, not to, like, go anywhere. It's not a vehicle. It just opens the door to continue. But there's something up there. And I can't get it because my hot air balloon. Wait a minute, yeah I can. Let's not be silly now. Come back down here. So I can just grab you up and use you. I'm not the best at these sort of games, to be honest. But, and by these sort of games, I mean the games where you have to like build your own things and stuff like that. Like you do in a lot of this game. But, I love them. And I'm just not super creative. So there's only so much I'll probably ever make, but who knows, I might make something cool. You never know what you're gonna do until you do it. Is there actually any reason to come up here at all? I figured there would at least be a chest. That was painful. What's this? There are a bunch of flame spewers. We have a big red, or a big ball, and a little ball. I don't know where either go, but they don't go down here. So I assume we have to get them out of here. Alright, this feels relatively straightforward. The big one has to go on the big thing. This one can just go inside. And then what? We just take one of these candles, put it inside here too. Then we take one of these, we attach it on top of the ball. And it should carry the ball up when I do this. I mean, that didn't work, but same idea. Oh, it's too heavy. I have an idea. Oh, hey, it's kind of working. Kind of, sort of, almost working. I have to write it up, don't I? I'm gonna hit something, aren't I? No? Dude, no way. Where'd that ball go? Where'd that big ass ball go? There it is. Simple. We'll just go like this, and I'll snag it when it gets up here. Because it did get all the way up here. It just got dropped. Now it should be on its way fast. There we go. Cool as hell. I like that puzzle. I wasn't supposed to fall here. But that's okay. I can use recall to make this one easier too. I'll bring it down and stagnate when it gets close. There we go. Did I put the big one in the little one? I did. Nice. So wait, what did I need this for? One of these is a bonus, and the other one's the need. This one's the bonus, okay. I didn't know that one was a bonus, but I'm glad I got it. Even though I might not even be able to carry this. Opal, okay, yeah, I can carry that. Thank you. Alright. And now I'm going off camera. Like I wanted to. For a moment. Schmoment. A small moment. A schmoment. Alright. We're back out here. Where to now? We got the climbing suit. I guess we'll go talk to Impa. We did say we would do that, didn't we? Story stuff! It's unfortunate my camera's off for this part of the story stuff, but it's okay. Unless it's something monumental, I won't turn it back on. And if it's monumental, I'll just turn it back on. It's easy. It's literally the tap of a button. I have a feeling she's going to teach us how to use hot air balloons to go up to these islands on her own. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Yes, you've tried to frighten me with the uniform, but I still recognize you. I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back and in one piece, more or less. I don't know why I gave her this accent. And Princess Zelda, where is she?
Oh.
What? She has yet to return? In that case, we must use all means to search for her. Call her phone. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere. Images that sprawled across fields and hills. Like what we're standing on. Yeah, I've seen these. We're calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought it might have a better view from up in the sky. I took to the air in a balloon Pro gave me, but then alas, the wind stuck and completely shattered the balloon off the base. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts, to no avail. You literally just want me to put the balloon on... Okay. It's so difficult. To be fair, I guess she didn't know I could magnetically pull things around with my hand like magic. There we go. You fixed my balloon? Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Sure.
Oh.
Then let's head out then. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Okay. I guess I'll do it with just throwing a fireproof. Basically throwing a fireball as Link, to be honest. Yeah, it's gonna be hot, Impa. You asked me to heat it up. Am I getting a cutscene? That'd be cool.
Oh.
Not quite. Too high up. I feel faint. But finally we can see it. The geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature. A passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph or even within its borders. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me, I can manage a simple landing. We're still rising, though. I wonder how far up we could go if we just let her keep taking us up. Wait, what? She's gone. How'd she get here before me?
Oh.
She says nothing about it. That's hilarious. So she wants me to investigate the geoglyph, right? What does she want me to do exactly? Somewhere in the geoglyph is a dragon's tear, and she wants me to find it. Okay. From above, I'd probably have gotten a better view of where that is, but that's okay. I'll just look around. Is that a Henoch leading a bunch of Royal Ancient Lab ruins? What the fuck? I might need to snag something from over here. It's a Henoch with some bokoblins. I'm ready for this, don't worry. What? It's not even a Henoch. What is he? Just a moblin? He's not a moblin. What is he? These guys are kind of corky. He literally calls his little dudes because he cares about them. That's awesome. In the other game, they would always kill their friends, but in this game, he literally cares about his friends. He was doing what he could to keep them safe. The fact I took damage from a choo-choo while fighting these guys, by the way. They had a bunch of meat and stuff. Honestly, very worth it. I feel slightly bad because they had a nice little unit going on. Like, that was commendable for bokoblins and whatever he is. Didn't mean to cut the tree down, but oh well. So these are ancient lab ruins, right? But there's nothing here of actual note? Is that what you're telling me? It seems to be what you're telling me. Thunderwing. Oh, cool. We could use electrical resistance. If it starts storming right now, it'll be not good. Luckily, that doesn't seem to be on the forecast for a while. Just rain. Not that I like rain either, but... Alright, well... Let's go back to looking for the dragon tear. Is that the tear of the kingdom? The dragon tears? Is that what we've been seeing in all these, like, spots? Like all the art and stuff? And like what Zelda had at the beginning would have been a tear. I bet you those are the dragon tears. Alright, I'm gonna have myself one of the stealth potions, my stealth elixir. Because I really want to get a horse. I'm gonna try to get Spotted Butt over here. I'm mostly silent. Perfect. It's a good spot to get your first horse. It's okay. Relax. She will not calm down. Calm down. You're okay. Everything's fine. Oh, you like me now, huh? You gonna listen? No, you don't like me.
Hey.
Whoops. We'll add 1 pony point. Awesome. I got a pony point.
Oh.
We got 2, 2, 2, 2, and gentle. I guess I'll register them. I'm probably gonna get more horses though. Name of my horse? I don't know. The hell are we gonna name our horse? Crim. He's not red though. But he's still Crim.
Oh.
Bored him. I wanna go get another. So. I didn't really read what he said about ever since Hyrule Castle started floating. And I kind of regret that, but oh well. I want the pretty horse. You see that one? Looking like a right pony over here. Down to the flexes of the muscles and all of it. I feel like he's going to be a tough one. He's got a butt. What the fuck? He's got such a butt for a horse. He's so much rounder than the other horses. Okay, no, it was just the angle we were looking at. Relax now. It's alright. Calm down. No, relax. Relax, horse. Come on, move. Do I need that one? It's okay. I've got a horse now. There was something going on with this hitching situation, right? Not much of a wagon.
Yeah?
Oh, customer, good thing you got here before nightfall. I'm in the middle of something, but you'd like to use the stable, you can go up to the counter. Well, since you asked... After a long, tireless search, I found a wagon to call my own. Look at this beaut. Okay. So she wants a horse. And us to fix her thing. I'm gonna give her that horse. Now I need to just get a wagon wheel for her. Super easy though. There's one right here, dude. Easy enough. I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. What? Hold on. It doesn't look quite right. Did you do this? Thank you, but I don't think it would roll if the wheels are like this. The two of them should both click into place. Oh, I didn't put two on. I thought only one was broke. My bad. Uh-oh. There we go. It's fixed? Of course it's fixed. Of course it is. Of course. Of course. Apricot. Did you do this for me? Thank you so much. Then my harness? Yep, the harness is a piece of equipment you can put on. Yep, I know. She's putting on her own harness. She taught us a bunch of stuff about using the harness to carry stuff. So we could make our own wagon to carry things. And we're all set. What's she gonna give me? Money! Okay. What's my name? Link. Zunk! She called the wagon Zunk. Okay. Why does this dog have green eyes? Did you see that? What the fuck was that? Can I pet the dog? I can't pet the dog. I still can't pet the dog. Alright. Alright, let's get my horse out.
Hey. No. Ah.
Wait, back?
Ah.
Customize horse.
Ah.
Okay, I have nothing to customize him with. Yeah, just get Crim.
Ah. Oh.
Attach a harness.
Ah.
Why not?
Ah. Oh. Hmm.
Yes, I know how to whistle, thanks.
Ah.
We have a harness that's carrying nothing.
Oh.
Hey, calm down.
Oh. 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 Oh.
This horse does not want to listen to me right now. We gotta find the dragon's tears. He's gonna be somewhere in these markings. Oh, shit. I didn't expect this. I'm gonna need to use a better weapon than this. I don't have anything for this. Oh yeah, I do. I have the best weapon in my inventory. Okay, well, I can use this fire to get up on top. And then I can finish these guys off with one tap. Well, that was not what I was thinking. If I shoot this, that'll make some more air for me. It didn't make any hot air for me. Oh, well, I can always do it like this. Or even. That's probably more reliable. Yep. Oh, shit. Fire, fire, fire. There we go. Ouch! That actually hurt. I didn't think these little guys would hurt me that much. I mean, he's a little boss, I suppose. But little is the key word there. He's not a very important boss. I always shoot them. Forgot that was an option. Oh shit. What am I able to move back? What am I able to put back? Just gotta get back on the ground. And that's when I climb him. Except that didn't work. Which means fire's my option. Oh, ouch. That hurts a lot. I let it happen. There was rain. I was trying to make fire in the rain. I'm an idiot. I got the climbing armor. I'm trying to get the tier now. I can take on this Talos.
Yeah. Oh.
Preferable if I get on top first, though. Or just do like this. Let me double check that my audio is good. What?
Who was that?
My mom.
Oh,
Why are you talking? I'm still streaming.
sorry.
I just turned it back on. Sorry, kitty. Was just checking my volume, making sure my audio was on for the stream. I'll just climb up. Fuck it. Never mind, that didn't work. Oh well, fire it is. Almost. One shot should do it. Woo! Korok Frond Guster? Never seen that. Okay. Easy enough? Is that gonna be the tier? Watch that be the tier. I had to kill it, Talos. No, it's a Lizal Reaper. And not even a good one. Then again, all my weapons are just insane, so. What is this? Oh, bro. The Gibdo thing broke instantly. It's like a one tap 50 damage thing. That's makes sense, but it's lame. What is this? It's like his heart of stone, dude. Wish I had a like hammer to do something about this. That worked. Hey, look. A shrine. Way off in the distance. How many of those do I have? 4. Okay. Is this another dude trying to keep the sign up? It is. There's a dragon over there. I wish I knew their, like, routes, because I bet you their scales are good weapon materials. Dazzle fruits, alright. over here? Why are there so many enemies? What's up with this? Oh shit. These guys are pretty armed. What the fuck? Okay. I can snipe. He took his weapon. That's fucking awesome. My knight's bow broke? Aw. They wanted to come get in on all the action with the Zonai guys. Huh. The fuck are they guarding over here? Just gonna call. Yep. Fuck. Oh well. That was easy. I feel so much stronger. Holy shit. That is wild. What was anybody guarding? Are any of these able to go up into the sky? No. And what's this? I don't understand. But what I do know is that it's time to make a Zonite spear thing. There we go. What am I doing? It's an ascension situation. Alright, we got a chest up here. What were they guarding? Some Zonite. I'll take it. I'm low. Alright, so I never did find the tier. Let's go find that tier real quick. Since it wasn't on the Talos, apparently. Where's my horse? Called his ass. I mean, alright. Be far away then. I'll just take care of this guy real quick. Because why not? It's simple enough to do so. Literally just give him a little support. And everything will go well. Yeah, I knew that one was gonna work. That's a good support. Alright, give me what you're gonna give me. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta keep it up first. Then you give me what you're gonna give me. Mushroom balls. Sleepover ticket, alright. I'll take that. Alright. Now, horse. Where the hell are you? Cram. Cram. You don't listen very well, Cram. Come on. There you are. Yes, I need you. Come on, Thank you. Alright. So it's somewhere within this pattern, but where? Found it. Story stuff is happening. What's... What? What do you mean? The water just came out. What's happening? What just happened? Is that Zelda? It is. Is this what happened to her? Oh shit. I'll shut up.
What? Oh dear.
She's got a tear on her neck too. Oh, look who it is.
Where am I?
The past,
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm
I
sorry.
think she just time traveled.
It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I
Okay
checked.
then.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Yep, you're in the past, girl. What the hell? I didn't expect to gather memories in this game. That concerns me. I hope there's more in-person storytelling as well, because... Yeah, that was a thing. Imagine we just explained to Impa what's wrong. Oh, yep, there's the...
Oh!
Goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious princess... visions. Then Princess Zelda? The geoglyphs and literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if they are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there's something to do with the geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon. Ah, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. I want to go to the Forgotten Temple. What's this? Oh, wait a minute. This is gonna be the Lizal character, yep. Alright. Horse, come on. Help me. You'll make me faster. Alright. Now lead me onward. Come on. Oh, horse. Please. I really gotta make this thing my friend. Still doesn't like me very much. give it a wagon real quick. Let's do that. Doesn't need to be much, right? Yeah, no. Literally what I want, so. I say it doesn't need to be much, and it doesn't need to be much. That's not right. There we go. That's closer to correct. And then we got boom. And boom. Now we have a very basic wagon. In order to make it function, it's gonna need to have sides. I mean, this should work, I guess. A big stick. Come on. So close to just... There we go. I got it where I want it. And you know what? Just in light of a meme I saw, which I'll put on screen right now. I now understand where that meme came from. Alright, let's go. I want to see what this forgotten temple is real quick. And then I think we may or may not call it a video and a stream, as it's been a really, really, really long one. But I can always down to play this fucking game. Kind of miss Guardians. I wish this horse had more energy. Didn't expect that. Come on. Uh-oh. You shot my fucking horse. He threw his friend. Easy enough. I mean, I wasn't even here for all that, but alright. I'll take your meat. I'll see what's in the chest, but I'm sure it's gonna be another useless weapon to me. Oh, wrong way. Alright, what's in here? Yep. I mean, it's a better weapon than the other throwing spears usually are. But it's still gonna be trash, so. Alright. Flip yourself over, goddamn. It is going downhill on its own. Go after it. Oh no. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. You know what honestly might help this thing? I think this will help the stability of this thing. It's gonna seem really odd, but just trust. But there's a simple solution to that one. Just disconnect the entire thing and make it from scratch. Snap. All we need to do, put this up here like that. No! That was close. A piece of my shit burned. God damn it. Oh, it didn't. I just removed it for no reason because I'm an idiot. There we go. And now the idea is we simply tilt this back upward, right? And then put the wheels back on. That's not right at all. That is meant to give the wagon's wheels better movement. Better support on the ground, so it isn't just going to run away like they currently do. Wait, why is this like this? There we go. And the last one should fit like a nice little fit. I don't know. Alright, do this. Again, in honor of the meme I have shown you, this will also be our way of carrying things. Call it stolen if you want. I call it they did it first, but it's funny anyway, so. Come on, I had it almost right. No. He'll come back. Or not. Or not, or not, or not. Stop, 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 stop. I want that phony. That phony is phony. Provide a phony, and we will be okay. God damn it. Why am I trying so hard for this? I want it so bad that I'm trying to put this on here on a downhill. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. Oh, I almost didn't. got the wooden plank. We go back over there. And where did it go? Oh my fucking... It's just rolling away without my consent. It's funny as hell. Come on, give me that perfect in between. It was almost there. Come on. Oh well. Whatever, we'll do like that. Where's the horse? Come on, take me to the Forgotten Temple so we can just call this Donzo. As much as I am enjoying this, it's probably about that time. Then I guess I have to park this according to where the horse is. Okay, this is... Gotta be a bitch, doesn't it? Chose today to do that. Whatever. No, not whatever. That doesn't work. Come on, back up. We gotta hitch this, so I need you to back up properly. Come on. I think I got it. Kinda. Most, sort of. Ish. Why does it want to attach to the remote? Come on. Go backwards. My God. Go back. You don't want it on the wheels. There we go. What just happened? That's hilarious. This thing, I need to be more careful with this thing. No idea what she wants, but I'm probably not doing it, so. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to the temple right now. I'll mark this off on the map as like person. Alright. Turn around now. Alright, now we can go. Shit. They're on horseback too. There's a shrine over here. I'll grab it and then I'll go to the Forgotten Temple. Oh. My wagon's outside, my horse is outside, I'm going in. Life is happening. I've got good shields. With nothing on them though. I should consider putting something on them. Fire and ice. Okay. I made cube smaller so it could fit on button. Boom. Cool. I don't know which one we're gonna do to get up there. It's a pretty clear ride the wind sort of thing. Now what? You want me to just so what? I can write it down? Is that like literally the idea? Ride the ice cube down? Because if so, that's pretty funny. Ouch. Ouch. That should go right. There we go. It wants me to build building blocks with the ice, don't they? I mean, that's definitely how they want me to get this box. I have no idea what they want me to do to get out with the blessing. We'll find out. Bruh. That's funny. But also not funny. Okay, I'll do it the easy way then. I guess they didn't need me to ride the ice, I just wanted to ride the ice. Alright, what's in here? Anything useful? Not a bad thing, to be honest, but I don't have anything good to replace, so it feels weird to leave behind. I really need to go to the Korok Forest. I forgot about that. I have too much I like to do in this game right now. What does it actually want me to do right now? It does have nothing to do. do I get that door to open? I don't understand. It has something to do with this. I have an idea. You can merge all the ice together into one giant ice. Wait a minute. I just thought about something. Okay, no. I was wondering about that. What I was wondering was if, words are not my friend right now. I can't remember what I was trying to say, god damn it. Interesting. I don't understand. Is there something I'm supposed to get from over there? What the fuck? Why didn't that work? By the way, if there's been any chat for a minute, I'm sorry if I haven't been able to read it. My iPad I used to read chat died on me, so. Such is just the way that things are supposed. Oh! Duh! I literally just needed this. Why is it moving? Okay, maybe I need the ice too? To make it move? It's not gonna give me more? Interesting. I see, I see. I meant to ride the ice down, like I thought. Take this with me. Okay, okay. And then I can use this to go cover up the fire. And that's that, really. I see. There's a little more to it than just that. I should get it a little heavier by doing something like this, where it'll protect the ice from the fire. That both worked and didn't work. Alright, let's try that again. This time let's go by the middle. So like that probably? I don't know. It's about the middle. Boom. We did it. Took more effort than it should have, but we did it. Alright, another light of blessing. It's always good. A lot of bliss. A lot of bliss. A lot of bliss, baby. Alright. Forgotten Temple, then we're gone. Also, the hitch didn't even matter, so. Forgotten Temple, then I'm ending this stream and recording for today. Because I need to. But I want to see what's in the Forgotten Temple first. Should have done the Korok stuff, but oh well. That might be a whole mission, who knows. Forgotten Temple's over there, but it's the thing in the chasm, isn't it? I remember it from Breath of the Wild, if it's what I think it is. It's looking like it. Yep, this is at least similar to where I remember. I think it is the same place. That's okay. I got bombs. Boom. Oh, that's not a bomb? A bull material? What do you mean? Is this not the entrance? Am I on top? I am indeed on top. Oh hey, Kato's here. Oh Link, I'm so pleased you're here as well. To be honest, Lady Impa deduced there's something related to geoglyphs here, blah blah blah, yeah I know. Wait, what did he say? She's apparently... what? That's the wrong one. She's apparently gone deeper into the temple, see what you can discover. Okay. I go into this temple, see what happens, see what's in here, and all that jazz. And then we're gonna get out of here. And call it a session. Holy crap, this temple's massive. Alright, I guess I can do like this. We can fully explore this temple another time. Hey, a chill shroom. I'll take that. It's funny because in Breath of the Wild, this place was so filled with guardians that you didn't get an actual chance to properly explore it. You could just run through it, basically. But here, it's got a whole interior for you to explore. Now I'm just making my way to the other side of it. Oh yeah, what's in here? I mean, sure. Not bad weapon. Not as good as my current ones, but still. Hey, a shrine. I kind of thought there'd be a shrine in here, to be honest. Figured as much. An imp is there, too. What's she got to say? Where could it be?
Oh.
I believe there's something related to it. Where could it be? Walking around and that sort of thing surprises me. She said a bunch of stuff about the mask. That's funny. Alright, let's get this shrine done, and then we'll clear out the rest of this forgotten temple. Figure we'll do the shrine that's here, because why not? Besides, it gives us a teleport point, so. Alright. Building blocks. I know what you want me to do, game. Don't worry. Should be relatively simple, too. Oh, wait. It wants me to make that. Never mind. I thought it wanted me to take all of these and climb over the wall, but it wants me to make this. That's even simpler. There we go. Feels like a Korok would pop up. That feels like a Korok puzzle. What's next? Just a guy I can kill very quickly and easily. What does it want me to do? Is it just another one? It's just another one, okay. This one's ever so slightly more complicated. But guess what? I am no child. This puzzle? Child's play. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I got it. For a second I thought I was wrong. I was about to be like, That was a very easy shrine, and I'm glad, since I'm trying to get out of here pretty quick. Alright, give me my blessing. It's weird how much I just let the map go unknown during this game. I guess I continue in and find out what she's looking for. Weird looking little statue. Oh yeah, back area. Never got this far in before. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Oh, this is Zonai. I was gonna say, this looks a lot like the Temple of Time in Skyward Sword. But there's too much Zonai resemblance. Which, by the way, that's something I was gonna say is, like, how the fuck are the Zonai the ones that apparently made Hyrule? When we know who made Hyrule, we watched that in a game. What is this? Is this a boss fight? It looks like a boss fight. Wait, what are all these symbols?
Ah.
Oh.
Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close. Alright, tell me what you got to say.
Oh.
There, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? Could this mean? I believe the first one we saw was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it's near Rito Village.
Oh.
It seems the locations of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well. Okay. Can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who should have guessed such an old ruin held such secrets? They appeared over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda was missing. How are they connected to the images here? No time to dawdle. We must investigate. Perhaps you should rest a bit. Link, if you happen to see one, I urge you to investigate the matter as well. If any more strange visions are waiting for you, just as like the one you expected, well, perhaps they provide clues to lead us to Zelda. Interesting. Also, I love that this is a depiction of the castle. A Master Sword glyph is in the north. I'm gonna go after that next episode. So, we've explored the Forgotten Temple. We've got quite a few things done this video. Oh wait, we didn't fully explore. What's up here? Or is this just the way out? No idea. But we're probably going to call this a stream right about here. And a video. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you really like this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button. And as always, remember, everything changes.